Hi, Mark Goodman here with Alan Hunter. Just look at that crowd.
Yep, they're still hosing them down out there, Mark.
Man, and everybody is feeling real good. As I mentioned earlier, we're still waiting for the power station to set up. And while we're waiting for that, just a little while ago, we were backstage, and we were talking to a lady named Chrissie Hynde.
Here we are backstage, JFK Stadium. With me is Chrissie Hynde. You guys had a little pre-concert last evening in Philadelphia.
Huh?
Where was it?
It was at a club called the Chestnut Cabaret, I think it's called.
Was it a total surprise?
Well,
The audience?
Yeah, it was a surprise to us. We only thought of doing it that, I think it was that day or the day before. We were going to do a rehearsal there. And then there was a band called the Vells, and they were okay, you know, if we went on before them, so.
Was this something you wanted to do to get warmed up for today, or was it just something fun to do?
Yeah, and also we hadn't played for 10 months, so, you know, the chance to play in a club was really good for us, because really that's kind of where it's at as far as I'm concerned, are the clubs. I like that.
So, you and Jim are back together again, in a sense. You're touring again.
Yeah, no. I don't know. The way you made that sound was like we weren't together. Kind of weird.
You're touring again together. Are any of the family members on the road with you now?
Oh, you mean we're here doing this show together, sort of? Yeah, I see what you mean.
Sorry.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the kids are at the hotel.
How did you get involved with this project?
With this thing? Well, because Geldof called and asked if I'd do it. I've known him for years, you know, from London. So of course I said, yeah, I'd do it.
And here you are. Okay, Chrissie Hynde, backstage, JFK. We'll have more of these little things coming up.
Chrissie Hynde kept looking off because Jim Kerr was over there making faces at her, and they were just about to deliver some Domino pizza to her, so she was getting a little bit hungry. We got some things coming up.
True. We're right now waiting for a power station to get set on stage. They are just a couple of moments away from it, and of course you're going to be seeing it live here. And I mentioned these guys are busy. And I'm losing my voice. This is the kind of day
we all lost that early this morning, Mark. You know, I've been winging it ever since.
Yodeling a bit later, but as I mentioned, Tony Thompson is going to be playing with Robert Plant and Jimmy Page a little bit later on. The power station, of course, for the most part, is going to be in Duran Duran when they wind up coming on a little bit later on. We got a couple of minutes before power stations seem to be ready. They're tuning, and we're going to break away, but you're not going to miss any of Power Station live on MTV as Live Aid continues.